What is the best app store on Android TV? Is it Downloader? Is it Unlinked? Is it APKTime? In this video, watch right up to the end of it because I am going to be reviewing all of these applications and I'm going to recommend you which is the best one for you and which one you should have on your Android TV. If you find the video helpful, like, subscribe and also share for more important videos like this. So this is my Android TV box and I'm going to be showing you everything on it step by step. So make sure to pay close attention. Now, if I go over to my category of app stores, these are my various app stores. This is my system app store and this is my Google browser. The only additional ones are APKTime, Downloader and Unlinked, and I'm going to be telling you about these three applications and which one is the best. Now, to start with the easiest one, we're going to start with APKTime. APKTime is an Android TV app store that gives you access to a ton of applications, and once you launch it, this is how it looks like. So as you can see, it shows you different categories of applications that you can install to Android TV. There are not tons of them, but they are going to do the work. So these are the various categories in APKTime. Now you're going to be asking me, how do you install an application from APKTime? All you have to do is to go over to the application that you want or the categories that you want. Let's say for instance, I want players and browsers. I'm just going to go over to players and browsers, and as you can see on my screen, these are all the applications in players and browsers they can install to your Android TV. These are all players and browsers. Now, how do you install an application from here? Let's say for instance, I want to install an application like this first one. What I'll do, I'll just click on download and it's going to start downloading straight away. Once it's done downloading, it's going to install to my Android TV. And this is how APKTime works. I love APKTime because it is very simple and straight to the point. It doesn't complicate. So I've downloaded this application already. As you can see, it says here downloaded. Once you're downloaded it, you can just click on it once and then you're going to install the application to your Android TV without any issues. Now this can work on Android TV, this can definitely work on Fire TV and any other device that takes applications. And as usual, there are different categories that you can go through them. Please, once you go over here, you can take out your time and browse through the application categories. So what do I like about APKTime is that it is straight to the point, but the only limitation is that this is all you get. If an application that you're searching for it is not found in any of these, then there is absolutely no way you can install the applications using APKTime, and that's my only limitation with APKTime. So I'm going to move on to the next. The next one on my list is the Unlinked application. The Unlinked also is a very nice application. Now I want to see if you want to install any of these applications, you don't know how to install them, please just search on my YouTube channel. I'm going to find videos on how to install these applications to your device. Now as you go over to Unlinked, this is how I launch it and it looks like. Unlinked need a library to work, so I'm going to type in my favorite library, which is simply a code called everything. And once you type in the everything code and launch, it's going to bring you to a library. I think this is the most updated Unlinked library that I know of because it gives you all the applications that are updated. But sorry for you, I am going to be blurring this because according to YouTube policies, there are some applications here that I'm not at liberty to just display. That's why I'm blurring this. Now, in this library, there are over 50 applications that you can install to your Android TV. And this is one I say this is one of the best Unlinked libraries that you might have. It's just everything. Now, if you're looking for other libraries, then on my YouTube channel, I created a video with 7 top libraries that you might want to know on Unlinked. There's 7 different libraries like this one. This one, for instance, has 81 different files. In all of these 81 files, you might see what you want or you might not see what you want. There are 16 different categories, and I'm just going to read through the categories for you. There is top apps, there is tools, there's media players, there's YouTube, there's cool YouTube examples, there's awesome YouTube examples, there is adults, there's sports, there's movies, live TV, app stores, Kodi, VPN, and so on. So these are the various categories that are in this library. Now, downloading and installing an application from here is very simple. All you have to do is to browse to the application that you want to download and just click on it once. It's going to download. Once it's done downloading, you can go ahead and install to your Android TV. So Unlinked is a pretty good application that you want on your Android TV. My only limitation with Unlinked is that there are not lots of Unlinked codes out there. As a matter of fact, there are only about 10 Unlinked codes circulating on the internet. And if there's an application that you don't see in all of these Unlinked codes, then there is no way you can use Unlinked to install this application to your device. And that's my only limitation with Unlinked. But besides that, it is a very nice application for an Android TV, or a very nice third-party source for an Android TV. So that's why I also recommend Unlinked. But so far for me, Unlinked is better than APKTime, and that's my own takeaway from this. Now I'm going to move on to the last, which is the downloader. Now, apart from, or just like Unlinked or APKTime, downloader is not limited to just apps. Downloader can work as a browser. This is how it looks like once you launch it. If you don't know how to download any of these applications, in the description of this video, I've added different links on how to download each of these applications. So please do not worry about that. So as I said, downloader doesn't just work as a app source, it also works as a browser. So you can browse on it like Google or any Chrome browser that you have on your Android TV. So downloader works like that. But what I think I like about downloader is that it is a source to an unlimited amount of anything you want on the internet. All you need to do is to go over to the box here, type in a search term or URL, or the most important part is shortcode. Let's say for instance, I want to type in a code to install an application. What I'll do, I just come over here and I type in the code I want, and I'm going to install the application. On my YouTube channel, I created a video with top 50 codes of popular applications that you want on your Android TV. And if you check the description of this video, or on the card at the top of the video, you are going to see this video that shares with you top 50 different codes that you want, or you can install particular applications to Android TV using downloader. Now, if you don't want to use codes like that, you can just go over to simple codes like this. There are simple codes on downloader that you can type in, and it's going to bring you to various websites on the internet that have many applications that you are looking for as an Android TV user or a Fire TV user. And this is just a sample of such applications, and I'm going to type in here. It is 28907. This is just an example out of hundreds of different codes that you can use on downloader. And once you go out to downloader and type in a code like this and launch, this is what is going to happen. It's going to bring you to a site like this. So here is a site, and this is my best site. It's created by one of my fellow YouTube creators called Tanya. You can check her out on YouTube by just searching Fire TV Sticks. And in this site, it has all categories of applications that you might want on your Android TV. Let's say for instance, these are all different categories that you want, and in May you can come over them and browse through them. There are lots of tons of different categories here. So for instance, if you want the category of live TV or media players, all you have to do is to browse to the category and click on it, and it's going to bring you to all the applications that you want. And as I said, this is just an example of what you can do with downloader. There are tons of different codes. As a matter of fact, I created a video with 3 top codes that are better than any Unlinked code on downloader. So you can check out this card that is showing on the top of my screen right now, and you're going to see all these codes. And if you go through this code and you don't like these codes more than Unlinked code, then I'm sure something is not right somewhere. So this is why I prefer downloader as the best Android TV app source in relation or relative to Unlinked and APKTime. As a matter of fact, for you to install Unlinked or for you to install APKTime, you still need downloader on your Android TV. And that's why downloader for me is the best out of these 3. If you ask me to choose between APKTime, Unlinked, and downloader, I'm going to choose downloader, because with downloader there is nothing on the internet that if I'm searching for, I cannot get using downloader. And that's why at the end of this video, my conclusion is that as an Android TV user or a Fire TV user, you need the downloader application on your Android TV. You won't enjoy your Android TV to its fullest capacity if you don't have the download application. And just as I said earlier, if you want to install any of these applications, the links are in the description. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share for more important videos like this.